going on, Ace family? My marvelous aces. We here again, just checking out what we got going on today. I need y'all to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I need y'all to go ahead and just tell me what y'all think of today. We got the NBA schedule going on today. So today is February 24th, and I know you want more. So here we go. We about to roll up on, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games tonight again. Let's go over our picks from last night and see what we got. Now, last night, y'all know we did picks from yesterday, and we got games going on from last night. Let's see here. We got the Cavaliers who beat the Hawks, which that's what I said. Closer than I thought it would be, but they got that, so I'm 1-0 on that one. Then we got the Magic losing to the Pistons. I did not predict that. I said the Magic were going to win, so 1-1. Then my other pick here, let's see, we got the Nets beating Kings. I said that was going to happen, but not by as much as I thought. So 2-1. Warriors, Knicks. I picked the Knicks. Warriors pulled it out. Stephen Curry dropped 37 and 6. He's balling. I can't deny that. He is balling. Randall had a double-double, almost a triple-double. But, yeah, the Warriors pulled that out. So we 2-2 today. Sixers and the Raptors. I picked the Sixers to win, actually by a blowout, but they did win, but not by as much as I thought. Tobias Harris looked like he was the leading scorer, and Siakam led the Raptors in scoring last night as well. So we're 3-2 now. Mavericks and Celtics. That game was a nail biter. Luka with 2 big threes, y'all. Big threes by Luka in the last minute or so. As I was watching that game, I was thinking to myself, wow, he did it again. Just a repeat of what he did to the Clippers last year in the bubble. But this time he did it twice to the same team in the same game. But, yeah, Luka with 31, then 10 and 8, almost a triple-double. Jaylen Brown with 29, 7 and 5. Mavericks won. I picked the Celtics to win that game, and they did not. Even though it was a nail-biter at the end, Mavericks won, so we're 3-3. Timberwolves and Bucks. Bucks blew them out, as I predicted. Giannis with 37, 8 and 8. Karl Anthony Towns had a double-double, almost triple-double himself. And Bucks pulled that one out. All right. So now we're 4-3 on those. And Nuggets, Blazers. The Nuggets pulled out the win over the Blazers. I picked the Blazers to win that game. Lillard had 25 and 13. Jokic had 41 and 5. Again, I did not get that one either. All right. So, next game, we're 4-4. Last game here. Let's see if we can come out above 500 today from last night. Clippers and Wizards. I picked the Clippers. All right, so Clippers won. Bradley Beal had 28 and 10. Kawhi dropped 32, 7 and 4. So that brings our picks up to 5 and 4 for the last night. So let's go ahead and go on to today, February 24th. We got the national televised game, the Warriors and the Pacers. I'm picking Golden State to win that. They've been hot lately. Wiseman's back. Steph Curry, you know, he's been chefing it up this season. He has, you know, with 30 points per game. I can't go without saying, it goes without saying, really, Warriors probably going to end up winning that. I like Sabonis. He got snubbed from the All-Star game, which we're going to get into here shortly. Celtics and Hawks. Now, Celtics, they came off a loss, like I said last night from the Mavs, close loss. And the Hawks coming off loss as well. So I'm going to actually pick Boston to win this game. I think Boston's going to pull it out in Atlanta here, which is where I am. But, yeah, I'm picking the Celtics to win that game, okay? All right, so we got Rockets and Cavaliers. I'm picking I'm going to go with Cleveland again. I'm going with Cleveland to win that game. Andre Drummond and company. I think he got something to prove as far as being traded. I think he's stepping up his game to be traded. But yeah, I'm picking them to win that one. Raptors Heat. Wow, man, the Heat's been very disappointed after making the finals last year. As you see, I am a Heat fan. Raptors, they pulled one out, but I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna be the nail biter game. I'm gonna stick with the Heat, man. I think they're gonna pull it out. Bam has got to step up a little bit more, and the supporting cast and Jimmy Butler, goes out saying what he can do. So I'm gonna go with the Heat on that one. Timberwolves and Bulls. We got Timberwolves playing again tonight. Bulls with Levine and them. Yeah, man, Bulls gonna win that. He going against his former team. I think he gonna drop. He gonna drop a double. I think actually he may come close to dropping a triple double. So I'm going with the Bulls on that one. Pistons, Pelicans. Pelicans with Zion and company. Jeremy Grant, he should be an All-Star, but his team just isn't up to par at all. So I'm going with the Pelicans on that. They should get the pretty secure victory on that. I could be wrong, but I'm picking a secure, let's say at least a 10-point victory over the Pistons. The Thunder and the Spurs. Spurs aren't what they used to be. Thunders, I think, could pull that one out. Actually, that's going to be my upset pick. And a lot of people kind of seeing the Spurs winning a lot lately, but I'm going with the Thunder. I think they're gonna pull that one out, and they gonna shock some people tonight. The Hornets and Suns. Now the Hornets, they got Gordon Hayward. What's the other guy? Terry Rozier. And whatnot. But not Lonzo, but LaMelo Ball. He been balling for the most part. He's up for Rookie of the Year. I don't think he's necessarily going to win that, but he's up for it for sure. The Suns, Booker and look at the record, man. They 20-10, bro. I mean, they are taking a very big step in the right direction with Ayton, Chris Paul, coming there. I mean, it goes without saying that they got what it takes to pull it out tonight against the Hornets. I'm predicting this to be a blowout, to be honest with you. Lakers and Jazz, the other national TV game tonight now. Lakers, they've been struggling as of late, without Anthony Davis. The Jazz, they've been hot. With LeBron, and company, he got all his folks there except for Anthony Davis. And I think that LeBron gonna really, put out a show tonight. Will it be enough to beat the Jazz though? Because the Jazz, they can shoot like no other. They got like probably the sixth man of the year in Jordan Clarkson, Donovan Mitchell, Gobert. They have really stepped up this season. I'm going to go ahead and go with. I don't think it's an upset, but I'm going to go with the Jazz in this. I think the Jazz are going to pull out. I say this game is probably going to go to overtime. LeBron's going to, they're going to push LeBron in minutes, and I think it's going to catch up to him a little bit, but he's going to put on a show. This is LeBron James we're talking about. He calls himself the king. He likes to be known as the king. And I feel like, he's going to put on a show. It wouldn't shock me at all if the Lakers won. Not one bit. It actually wouldn't shock me if the Lakers blew them out, to be honest. But I won't say a blowout, but a good victory. I'll say about between 8 to 12 points. But the Jazz, man, they are a whole nother ball game, I think, this season. So we're going to go with the Jazz. So that's going to be our games. So let's go over the picks again. We got the Warriors beating the Pacers. We got the Celtics beating the Hawks. We got the Cavs pulling that out over the Rockets. The Heat beating the Raptors. The Bulls handing it to the T-Wolves. We got the Pelicans beating the Pistons. The Thunder beating the Spurs. Suns handling the Hornets, and the Jazz beating the Lakers. So I picked, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I picked 7 out of the 9 games as home teams to win. So I didn't recall doing that or trying to do that, but it just happened. So Warriors and Celtics, I think they're going to be the road teams to win tonight. So those are my picks. Good preview here of tonight's games. And also, let's go ahead and check out the Allstar. So now, yesterday they named the reserves for the All-Star game. And here they are here, as you can see. West, we got Anthony Davis, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Damian Lillard. All those are deserved, no doubt. Donovan Mitchell, deserved. Chris Paul and Zion Williamson. Now, Zion Williamson, I believe he deserves it. Chris Paul, on the other hand, I would put Booker in over Chris Paul. That's just me. I like Chris Paul, don't get me wrong. I think he's been exceptional for that franchise. And I know he is an all-star caliber, no doubt about it. He is definitely all-star caliber. But to me, man, Booker, he just puts up the stats. He's been the anchor for the Suns just since last year in the bubble. Without him, I'm not sure where they would be even with Chris Paul. So, they're one of the top teams in the West. They're like the 4 seed, I believe, as of right now. But that's the only problem I have with the West. Now, of course, I stated, I believe, yesterday that I think Lillard should be a starter over Luka. But Luka sure did put on the show last night to tell me, man, I ain't no joke either. He pulled out his ace game last night. He served up an ace last night. So you really can't go too wrong with it. But to me, it's just the length of work that Lillard has put in this season. But, it is what it is. And, but that's the only argument I have with the West. Now, the East, we got Jaylen Brown, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Ben Simmons, Jason Tatum, and Nikola Vucevic. Now, in the East, I'm not sure if I could get. Now, don't get me wrong. Ben Simmons, his team is doing very well. They are the top team in the East. I know Embiid is starting, so, I figure that, they're going to try to get 2 Sixers in, and, they're going to put in Ben Simmons. I just think that, his game is there. He puts in the work. But Ben, he's off and on sometimes. But this season, I give him credit. He's been on way more than off. Julius Randle, no doubt, deserves to be there. A shocking all-star this year. But he deserves to be there. LaVine, of course, deserves to be there. Harden, no doubt, deserves to be there. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, I don't know if I would have voted both in or put both of them in. I feel like one of those could have been like a guard, guard spot. Because, look at here. You got Harden and, Ben Simmons plays guard, but he can play forward, and everybody else is like forward. LaVine's going to play shooting guard, but everybody else is like forwards. I feel like they needed like a point to come off the bench. So, in the East, I think of Trae Young, and whatnot. So I feel like he got snubbed to some degree. Sabonis from Indiana. I know a lot of people picked him to be in there. I don't know if I'd put him in there. I'll probably put him in there over Vucevic this season. The East I have a little bit more debate with. I think, a lot of players like Jimmy Butler, he got snubbed to some degree. He hasn't been able to play. So I can see why he's not in there. But the East, I have a little bit more gripe with, but it's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's all good, with who they got. I'm not too, upset with anybody who's in there. It's just that maybe my whole thing is I think they need an actual point guard. And Ben Simmons, I feel like he plays a point, but he can play shooting guard, small forward, whatnot. And like I said, his season has been up and down. I know his team has the best record in the East, so I see why he's in there, you know. But I feel like somebody like Trae Young should have made it, and that's not just because I live here in Atlanta. I mean, I'm seeing the work that he puts in every game. So um, yeah, but and also the All-Star game is in Atlanta here, so you know it's like why not put him in? That's kind of I don't know, but anyway, so that's my take today on the All Stars. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We are going to push through here and make more content. We're doing vlogs. We're going to do more NBA picks on a daily, and take it from there. We're going to add some challenges and things like that as well. So just stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe again, and we're going to catch y'all next time tomorrow where we'll go over my picks and go from there. All right, Aces. Stay marvelous, y'all.